Hey guys. You might be wondering where I've been. You're probably not, because either you probably don't care, because why would you? And number two, if y'all have been watching me for any period of time, you know that I just disappear. So I haven't been making vids because, well, I kind of explained it a little bit in the last one. I got this hormone injection in my butt cheek, and I have to go get another one on Freitag. That it just ruined my life a lot. I was covered in zits, which I still have some like zit scars, but it's going away. But I don't know, I just like felt just so not okay. And it's personal information, but I'm sharing it with you anyways. I basically had my period for 3 straight months. Fucking birth control. Like, I could legitimately get a penis sewn onto my body tomorrow, but birth control is just like a true torment and doesn't even work half the time. So, yeah, so that's where I'm at with that, and I've just been feeling real bitter and annoyed because periods suck. Constant periods like quadruple or quintuple suck, if you can imagine that. So, I'm not just here to cry. I wanted to tell you some good news. Like, really good news, actually. You guys, I may seem like, I don't know, I just feel a little bit dead inside recently, which is kind of upsetting, but I don't know why. It's just happening. I think it could be, again, the hormones, or the fact that our pollen count here in Atlanta, it gets to like 4,000, and I have really bad allergies, so I've just been, all of the spores and like plant jizz has just been infecting my blood and brain and making me just feel so tired all the time. But listen to this shit. I am currently in a stand-up comedy class. Yes. Now, I remember like a couple years ago, maybe even 1 year ago, one of you guys said, like, Lauren, you should do stand-up. And I remember commenting to them. It was actually, I think, on the Meet Sad Lauren video. They're like, you should do stand-up. And I'm like, no, I can't do anything, and I hate existence, and no, it would be too scary. And then I realized, like, fuck, wait a second. That could actually be the perfect thing. I love telling tales. I like writing. I actually have a degree in creative writing, and I don't, you know, I was doing acting for a long time, and I just got fed up with it because I don't like doing what other people tell me to do a lot. And that's, acting is all that. Like, here's how you have to look, and here's who you have to go meet, and here's who you have to schmooze with, and here's your lines, and this is what you do every day, and you don't get to be an individual. I mean, you kind of can, but like, let's face it, no, you can't. But like, stand up, you can just do whatever. So I wrote my first joke and performed it last week, and it was so great. I think I might try and do some of those for you guys, because I'm really just trying to hone my skill and like craft jokes. Because mostly when I'm talking to y'all, it's just improv. Like, I just think, oh, this is what I should talk about generally, and then I'll just spew nonsense half the time, which is why I get so sidetracked. Could possibly have ADHD. We're not really sure. So besides that, that comedy class is going to go on. It's like a month and a half long. It's all women, by the by. 100% female teacher, all females. That's by design. It's a women's only stand-up comedy class. You guys may know, or you may not know, that I've had just very large traumas involving male humans through my life, which is stuff that I'm working on in therapy right now, which has been, I think that's another reason why I just haven't been wanting to talk, like, and my soul is dead. I'm just dealing with all of the most intense shit in my life, and it's good to unpack it, but it sucks to kind of, you know, just kind of be talking about that. It's not okay. Like, it just sucks, you know? And so it's kind of an interesting time to be in a comedy class when, like, generally in the day, my face looks like this. And then by night, I have to try and be like, hey, la la ha ha, and making jokes. So it's been okay so far. I've only had 2 classes. Tomorrow's my 3rd class, and I have a joke written, and I'll try and share that with you guys once I get it polished up. So, besides my all-females comedy class. Okay, wait, my smile's coming back because I'm so fucking excited about this. Okay, hold on. You guys, so you may know that I'm a total computer nerd, video game nerd. I play so many video games all day. I'm on my computer all the time. I have been for years. It's, you know, it's a huge part of my life. And I've been wanting to learn how to program for a long time, okay? But, you know, I would go in and I would learn some stuff, and I was making a little video game, and it just, you know, it was okay. I just wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't the right route trying to learn from all the free resources online. I just needed more structure, right? That's when I found out about coding boot camps. They take you under their wing and they teach you infinite info so that you get up to professional levels. They say within like a 16-week time frame, 12 weeks, some of them. And you have to, I mean, you have to put a lot of work in. You have to build a portfolio. It's not just like, hey, they teach you and then you get a job, but like they have really high success rates for people getting hired after camps if you take it seriously, right? So I applied to 2 boot camps here in Atlanta and I got accepted to both of them. I had to like, and keep in mind, like my only experience was just like through Udemy. I was learning a little bit of C#, which I wasn't really good at it because it was kind of like copy paste this. So I spent like a week trying to learn some JavaScript, which is like the main like programming language for the web. And I was having a lot of fun with it. And I took like this, you had to take like a live test for these coding boot camps and they had to be graded. And I got 100% on both of them. I'm not trying to brag right now, but I'm like really excited because you guys may know that oh my, it's just been a really horrible couple of years of my life. Like I've just been so down in the dumps and just not doing anything of my dreams, and like, and to finally do something and to feel like it's aligned with the joys of my heart and my true passions has been awesome. So I got accepted to these boot camps and I chose one, and I'm going to start that in the fall. And I am so excited. It's ridiculously expensive, and that is the one downside. Yeah, that's not the best, but afterward, you're supposed to be able to get a job pretty easily, again, if you take it seriously. And so I'm doing full stack web development, which means that I'll be working on the front, you know, the actual web page, and then how that connects with like servers and databases and internets and whatnot. I don't really know yet because I have not learned it yet, but I've been spending every day writing buttloads of jokes and funnies and sads that I'm going to try and turn into funnies in my notebook, and then spending, oh, my notebooks are just on the floor because I'm a slob, but just spending so much time at my computer zone. I have, oops, it might have showed something bad on there. That's fine. Okay, besides like my multiple computer screens, Alex got me a MacBook for coding, and so I've just been over there just typing away, learning how to speak to machines, and you guys, it is really cool. And truly and honestly, like, I've been in therapy since October, I believe. And when I look back at how I was and how I felt in October compared to now, already I feel so different. And I'm still, you know, I'm still having the tough times. I'm still having the struggles, but it's like, I have like this goal and this path and this idea that I'm working towards now. And guys, I'm freaking stoked.